Hello, and welcome to How to Let Go and Lean into Something New. So, in this video, you're going to learn how to understand, identify, and learn steps to letting go, as well as understand, identify, and learn steps to leaning into something new. So, I had an aha with a coach today, and in our conversation, I realized I have something very heavy I need to let go of, and for me, that was in business. Starting my business as a professional organizer, I was working with clients in their homes to help them to sort, purge, organize, and lay out their spaces, which was great. However, I realized I'm not providing the best value and not giving the best of myself to my clients by guiding them along to do the work or doing the work for them. The best way I can serve my clients is to work with them in a one-to-one setting and dive deeper into the root of what is causing the chaos in their homes and in their lives. And empower them with the tools and resources so they can get organized, so they can stay organized, so they can give themselves grace when systems ultimately fall apart and life circumstances happen. And just to know that although things fall apart, things can come back together. And it's just a season. There's going to be good seasons and there's going to be bad seasons, but we will get on the other side of those seasons. So, with that being said, let's understand the need to let go. So, people may need to let go physically, mentally, emotionally. It's different for everybody. When we let go of things that no longer serve us, we create space for what matters most. That looks different for everybody. You may want to focus on a specific area of your life, maybe getting healthier. Maybe you want to spend more time with your family or go traveling or start a new business venture. When we hold on to our physical, mental, and or emotional past, we cannot move forward into a better, healthier, and more abundant life. We're just stuck in that constant state of stress and anxiety and overwhelm because of the thing or things that are just such a heavy burden. So let's identify what to let go. Grab yourself a pen and a notebook, and then I want you to take a moment and think of all the toxic things in your life, things that are causing overwhelm, anxiety, fear. And just take a moment. Actually, I'm going to encourage you to set a timer for a minute, and I want you to brain dump everything. What are all the aspects of life that are creating a heavy burden for you? So go ahead and set your timer. And again, just brain dump everything that comes to mind around in your life around heavy burdens. And then I want you to step away when the timer stops. Return back to your list. Circle your top 3 burdens. You're going to take another pause, return back to your list, and then you're going to circle the top burden. Of those 3, what is the heaviest burden for you right now, in this moment, in the present? Now that we've identified what to let go, let's take steps to letting go. So if you're struggling to let something go, take a moment to reflect. Keep that notebook nearby, because what you're going to do next is write out your struggles for letting go of that physical, mental, emotional thing. Again, you may want to set your timer and just write out all your struggles. What are all the struggles behind letting that go? After the timer's up, you're going to flip the page and you're going to focus on what are the wins for letting go. What can you celebrate? What would be good on the other side of letting go that physical, mental, emotional burden? And now that we've done that, we want to understand the concept of leaning into something new. What does that mean? So leaning into something new means embracing and stepping fully into something new, not half-heartedly like myself, guilty as charged. You don't want to bring your old self or your past into the future because you can't step into who you need to be. And then ultimately, you are going to have more abundance, excitement, strength, joy, all the good things that come from leaning into something new. It's exciting, it's new, right? So now we want to take steps to leaning into something new, because that could be easier said than done. So what I want you to do now is think and speak out loud, or you could simply write this down, an I am statement as a result of letting go. So for example, your I am statement may be, I am at peace. Great. So what I want you to do now is just pause and take a breath. And then you're going to speak it out loud. You're going to speak it boldly. For this example, I am at peace. And just know that you are worth it. Whatever your I am statement is, you are worth it. You are leaning into something new. You are stepping into that statement of I am. So now, through the success of letting go and leaning into something new, you are able to prioritize and create space for things, again, that matter. Where do we want to be investing our time and our energy? So as we conclude, let's reflect on what we've learned so far. We've talked about letting go and how letting go is typically around something that's a heavy burden in our lives. It can be toxic, causing overwhelm, anxiety, or fear. And then how we go about doing that through a step-by-step process of journaling. And then we talked about leaning into something new. What does it mean to lean into something new? And just the encouragement and the good that comes out of that. The excitement, because we're doing something new. Maybe it's something we've done before. Maybe we're pivoting and doing something completely new. But just knowing that by making that simple move, taking that simple step, leaning into the I am statement, allows us to truly step into something new and not bring all our old self and bring all of our past hardships and trials into that space of leaning into something new. So I would love for you to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments, and I would love to encourage you to subscribe if you enjoyed this video and hit the notifications button so you can get more of the latest videos here with me today. And I also want to invite you to subscribe below for my freebie, the ebook of 10 ways to declutter your home and mind, if you haven't already grabbed your copy. If you have, it's been updated, so check it out. And join my email list for weekly videos just like this one, and emails as well, with tips included. So I look forward to continuing to share with you and get to know more about you. And I'm curious to know, what kind of support do you need, and what would be some good tips and tricks that you would appreciate hearing more about. So with that, I'm signing off, and I will see you next time. Bye.